Can you hear it? That humming sound? That's that freezer unit that making all that noise that preceded this video. Now, this is taking place at 240 Oak Avenue. It's the old Pomona Food Locker. Some guy came in and took over and has been doing all this remodeling. Now, he put this big old unit, as you heard before this video, how loud it is. Now, that thing goes on for like 6 minutes, then goes off, then it comes on again, stays on. This is all on all night long, early morning. I mean, you're hearing this. And my bedroom's up further, up closer to it. So I figured maybe if I came down here, you won't hear it so bad, but I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if the mic can pick it up, but yeah, it's humming right now. And this thing goes back a couple, I don't know what it is. I finally got the trains to quit stopping so much, and I want to thank everybody for calling in when I did post it on my website, because that was getting crazy. But anyway, yeah, I get rid of the trains, and then I get this new guy comes in and puts this big old unit outside, and it's just like making all this noise in the middle of the night. And being the nice days as it is, I like to have my windows open and, get a nice breeze coming through the house and, sunlight and all that good stuff like everybody else would. But this guy over here, but anyway, I called, code enforcement. I called the city of Pomona about this guy. And code enforcement, I believe it was, it told me that the city of Pomona or something would take care of it. So I called up the city of Pomona. I was talking to a dispatcher, and she told me that they could send the police officers have this gizmo. I call it gizmo, but it's this instrument that they can go out there and check the frequencies of the sound to see if it's too high or too loud. And she says, well, you're going to have to call the police after 8 o'clock. This is a dispatcher, because that's when all noise is supposed to be cut. No more, parties and all that stuff, whatever. I said, okay, fine. I'll call them up. I said, cool. They're going to come over here with this gizmo and check out the sound if it's too loud. So then at 8 o'clock, I call up a police officer, right, like she told me, so they can come over and check it out. So then I get a phone call from a police officer. God, it was like 10 o'clock at night that she finally called me in and told me that she was, on her way to go check out the sound. And I told her, well, great, and I started talking about this instrument. And she goes, we don't have anything like that. We just go by and listen with our ears. I said, what? This is where I get irate. Now I'm talking to her. It sounds like she's really having a bad night. Now I'm telling her, well, wait a minute, the dispatcher's telling me that you have this instrument that you can, listen to the sound and see if it's too loud at night. She goes, no, we just come by and listen by ear. If it's too loud, then we tell them, hey, but she couldn't tell them anything anyway, because it's 8 o'clock at night and nobody was there at night to tell. That's another thing that I raised me. Why did she tell me to wait till 8 o'clock at night to get a police officer to come down here and check the noise? Now, have any of you got any situations about this with these dispatchers at the police department? Because this is not the first time with me. Lord have mercy. One time I called about something, and she gave me a phone number and said, these are the people you call. We'll take care of it. I forgot what it was. It was a couple of years ago. So I called the number up. It was down at City Hall. I told her the situation. And the lady at the other end goes, she couldn't understand why she would give her number to me to call up to take care of this problem. I said, that's the dispatcher. She gave me your number. She goes, no, we don't deal with that. I can't forget what it was. But anyway, hey, this is crazy. I mean, the dispatcher's telling you we got this and that. I don't know if these people are getting informed every 2 weeks about what's going on, about anything new that they should know about. But anyway, yeah, so I got in an argument with this guy just a while ago today, and I walked up to him peacefully, I said, hey, listen, when you guys going to do something about that noise? Well, this is a business. You can't stop us. I said, I'm not trying to stop your business. I'm just trying to tell you to cool with the noise. You can't stop us. It's like you can't stop the trains from going by. I go, what? What are you talking about? Then I told him, you're not the trains. Trains are federal protected. You're not. He go, well, you can't stop us from doing that. I said, boy, I'm talking to a real genius here. He thinks he's federal protected, just like the railroads. Boy, where are these people coming from? I know I could tell you where he came from, but people will say, well, now you're picking on those people, them, individuals. But yeah, so I called up code enforcement again today. I told him, hey, listen, I told him what the situation about today. I was trying to tell the guy, hey, you got to cool with that noise, but he got a little irate and all this, la da da. And I talked to the owner about it, and he just more or less brushed me. Yeah, sure, you know how they. Yeah, sure, just brushed me off. So this is where I'm at. I left a message with code enforcement, told them what went on. I said, hey, listen, don't like what's going on over here. These people are trying to tell me, hey, listen, I'm supposed to live with this noise, and I ain't gonna live with it. So anyway, but this is what's going on here today. Promote TV news on Thanksgiving. Got these people over here that making a noise in the middle of the night. I don't know what it is about these. I guess just go pick on Ren. Let's go make some noise over there. Look, I don't mind new businesses coming in and stuff like that, but you can't just come into a neighborhood and just, man, this is the way it's going to be, like it or not, blah, blah, blah. My business, you can't touch me. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, he owns another meat locker somewhere else. And uh, once you open, thing I can do is say, hey, listen, this guy's not being nice. And all I can do is just suggest, once he opens, don't, he ain't going to be anybody special. His meat prices are going to be high like anywhere else. You might just be better off going to Stater Brothers and getting your meat. He ain't going to be nothing special. He's just another meat locker, butcher, at high prices. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going on here now from on TV news with this racket over here. Oh, it turned off. It finally turned off. So anyway, if you got anything, situations going like I have with this loud music in your neighborhood or something like that, you call the dispatcher and they give you the runaround or tell you they got these magical instruments that don't exist that will take care of the problem. And then, yeah, really, I mean, I don't want to get down or argue with the police department or the police officer. I'm just telling her what they had told me, and didn't she say no? Now, who am I supposed to believe? So maybe the police department better hold a class with those dispatchers and tell them we don't have any Star Wars instruments or make believe instruments that you claim that we have. You got to stay off your cell phone and pay more attention to your calls and stuff, and information is being passed to you on any updates in your police department. As far as instruments goes, like registering noise type of instruments. Okay, I'm tired of rambling on. The noise stopped. Peace for just maybe 6 more minutes. Peace, 10 more minutes. But anyway, okay, gotta go. I got some tamales waiting for me. So, all right, like always, you take care, and you take care of those ones you love. Thank you. Thank you very much.